What is going on, guys? Dylba here, and today I'm bringing you my showcase of the new Super Sugo-Fest Snakeman Luffy. You guys, if you haven't already, I made a video about this Luffy when he was first announced. I thought he was going to be amazing, going to be really, really good. He still is a very, very good legend. He's just not as S tier as I hoped he would be. Like, so he's top 10. I wouldn't say he's S tier. He's like just shy of that, because we have other units like Final Tap Luffy, Final Tap Straw Hat Luffy. Sorry, not Final Tap. Straw Hat Crew. That is what I'm talking about with the Final Tap. Their Final Tap is insane. So this guy's Final Tap in comparison, it's pretty underwhelming. As well as we have the Super Tandem Luffy, which is also an amazing unit. Very, very powerful. And I'd probably say he's better than this guy. He's like just barely above this guy. Actually, probably a significant amount above this guy. Anyway, he is a fighter and free spirit character, Sai. His captain ability boosts Sai, fighter, and free spirit characters by 5 times and boosts their attack by 5.5 in turns where his special has been used. If any of the Straw Hat Crew or Shanks is a crewmate, so that's any of the 4 below, not the friend captain, any of those characters uses a special, removes character's special bind, and sets character's special charge to max, and this effect can be used 5 times total during a quest, so that's 5 times per Luffy, but 3 times in a single turn. And the reason why that is so important, excuse me, is that his special deals 200 times attack in non-type damage to one enemy, which ignores all defensive effects. Then boosts Sai, fighter, and free spirit characters attack by 3.25 times for 1 turn, which is nuts. I think that's the highest attack boost we have. If there is already an attack boost status when the special is launched, boosts Sai, fighter, and free spirit characters slot effects by 2.75 times for 1 turn, which is a huge orb boost as well. And if crew has both of them, basically gives you a full board of matching orbs for those characters. Oh no, it's for all characters. Jeez, okay. And then further boost the attack and slot effects by 0.25. And if this character is used the special 4 times or more in a run, and you still don't have an attack boost, whether that be from an ability that gets rid of the attack boost, or the fact it's the last time you're using the special throughout the whole dungeon, gives free Sai, fighter, and free spirit characters a slot effect boost, which is 2.75 for 1 turn. So he's good. He's very, very good. He gives you a lot of damage output. He powers up your units. Or he's your crew's dedicated slot type and or manipulator technically. You could probably do a little better if you wanted to like have someone who gives Wano, or you want to use Luffy's special that many times. Like, because there's a lot of special activations, it can be a little bit annoying. So, but other than that, I reckon he's quite good in that regard. I wish he gave HP, because his captain ability does not give health, which can be an issue if you need to stall, or if you need to take like a death hit. You really have to bring a character that does have the damage nullification ability, or like threshold damage reduction. So yeah, anyway, he's super type. When 2 or more of the following characters are on the crew, except as support characters obviously, Rono, Zoro, Sanji, Usopp, Nami, Tony, Chopper, Nika, Robin, Frankie, Brook, Jinbei, or Shanks, if any of those characters are on the crew, his super type special will deal 120 times character's attack in non-type damage to one enemy, and reduces crew's special charge time by 2 turns, and changes Sai characters to Super Sai, which is good. So some cooldown reduction is good. I think is it just crewmates? Yeah, it's just crewmates. So it's not like it's not going to work on your friend captain either, which is a little disappointing. Like, it should be crews, not crewmates, because that way it would, if you're using him as a friend captain, it would also lower the cooldown of the, say, if you use Super Tandem Luffy as a friend captain, which, by the way, these guys partner up really well. If you haven't I definitely recommend checking out Stump's video on how well these two legends work together, because it is insane. But yeah, but still, cooldown for your crew is good, especially if you don't want to spend all that time stalling, because having straw hats with having straw hats with very low cooldown is like almost a necessity with this legend, because if you don't have like characters with like 10 or below cooldown, it'll get harder and harder to keep abusing, for lack of a better term, his ability to do multiple launches in one turn or over one forest or Colosseum, like, even though they don't release new ones anyway. But if you don't have the low cooldowns, then you're going to struggle getting his attacks, his special to launch multiple times. And finally, his final tap at level 1, which is what mine is at, boosts character's base attack by 750, and this also stacks with, like, if you've got like a Sado, so like the Sado that boosts stats at the end of the that once you use the special, so it can hit really hard and makes characters' normal attacks hit all enemies for one turn. So which is, you'll see me abuse in a later in the next run that I'll be doing. But at level 5, completely maxed out final tap, boosts character's base attack by 2000, and makes characters' normal attacks makes characters' normal attacks hit all enemies for one turn, which is good. Not great, but it's good. And he's like not just like good in generic content, because he does hit very hard, but like even in Pirate Rumble he's pretty good on a defensive team. I've currently got him on my defensive team for my just like the qualifications and the qualifiers of the PvP, and like what he does, his Rumble ability, it's passive. So it's side teammates attack up level 6, guard percent up level 6, HP up level 6. So that's really that's pretty good. It gives the team a little bit more tankiness to it. And then his special targets side teammates for attack up level 5 for 20 seconds, defense up level 5 for 20 seconds, and targets self to activate provoke. So basically they have to target him for normal attacks for 30 seconds, and 300 HP per interval healing for 30 seconds. So he can add that little bit of tankiness to your side team if you don't actually already have somebody to do that already. But he's been getting me. I chucked him on my defense team last night, and I've got about between 9 and 11 defense since then, which is actually kind of amazing. I tried using him on an offensive team, but it's just weird because he is he's a defensive character when it comes to Rumble. But all in all, still very good on a Rumble on the team for Psy, Fighter, and Free Spirit, because all those like mesh really well together. If you guys haven't already noticed, with the Odins and the Rogers and all that stuff. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think that's about all I have to say about this character. He's really good. I wouldn't recommend like just pulling for him, because like if you're gonna pull for anybody on this banner, like I said it in my previous video, pull for Uta. Uta is by far the best legend out of all these Super Sugo-Fests, the Luffy, the Shanks, and the Uta. Uta is leaps and bounds above the other two. But if you do see this guy on your friends list or whatever, and you have Super Tandem Luffy, see how they interact together, see how they play well together, because I honestly think they're going to make some very interesting pairing, and they can produce so much damage with the mixture of like the final tap and the Super Tandem, and the fact that they're both Fighter Free Spirit is insane. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with the final run I did of today, which is basically versus a Grand Voyage Sea Monster, to show you how easy the Grand Voyage Sea Monster would be if it didn't have the restriction of Cerebral. Or like, even if you just had a super type. If Uta becomes a Psy super type with her 6+, then I think that's going to bust Grand Voyage Sea Monster wide open. So anyway, guys, hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more One Piece Treasure Cruise content. I'll be trying to keep my upload schedule to once every day. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the content. I really love the interactions that's been going on recently. It's been really cool to see you guys comments and like just liking stuff. Like I did not know, like, personally, I haven't been this active before, so I actually haven't seen this kind of feedback, which feels great. Feels good to talk to you guys in the community as well. So, anyway, I'll leave you guys with this. Peace out.
合わせる